So we'd like to do 12.4 number 30, which comes with this funny little picture, which they tell us is f. Right? So here's a picture of f, and then they want us to graph g of x is 1/2 f. Right? Okay, so I should figure out whether this multiplication thing is happening before or after the rule I know about, right? Okay, so I'm looking to draw a picture of G, right? G's got two steps. What are they? Louder. Yeah, there's a half, right? And then there's f. You see that? Which one comes first? F. Why?
Because it's multiplied by x.
Because it's of x, right?
Yes.
It's applied to x. Remember, this symbol doesn't mean multiplication. This means do the rule f to the input x. See that? So when I put the x in there, it's in a grouping symbol. I've got to do that first. That means I run f on it. Okay, so that's my first thing that happens. I put it in as an input to the rule f, which is given by this picture, right? And then what do I do to it?
Multiply it by 1/2.
Yeah, then I take half of it. So I multiply by a half. You guys see that? So x ends up at f of x, and then it ends up at half f of x. You guys cool on this? Okay. So that means, wait, which is the rule I know the picture for? Which picture did they give me? Which function do I know a picture for? F, right? They gave me this picture. Okay, so this is the rule I know about. Where's the 1/2? Is that before or after? After, which means it's a what? It's a vertical thing, right? Is it a shift? Or reflection, or the other thing? Shrink, stretch, whatever, yeah. So is it a shift, a flip, or a stretch? Yeah, it's maybe a weird kind of stretch, right? It's a compression. Jeez. Right? This is a shrinking, right? It's not a shift, right? Because a shift would be addition or subtraction. It's not a flip because, yeah, flip needs a negative sign in it. So this is straight up compression. Okay, so what's vertical compression do? I just want to go this way, right? How much do I compress?
Half.
Yeah, things go to half their, wait, what? What am I changing?
Original value.
Yeah, okay, so this is the point 1, -2. Where does it go? 1, -1, right? Take a y value, multiply by a half. Okay, so that goes here. How about this guy? What's the coordinates for that one? 2, 0, so the y doesn't change, right? Because a half times 0 is still 0. All right, where's this guy go? That's at, where's this one now?
3, 1.
This is at 3, 2, right? 3 over, 2 up. Okay, and where does it end up? 3, 1. How about the other guy?
5, 1.
Yeah, that ends up at 5, 1, right? It's at 5, 2 now. When I multiply the y value by a half, I get 5, 1. So I get this picture. So this one is, what was the label on that one? That one was called G. see this? Be a little. Can I just ask, this is a totally separate question. What's f of 4? Yeah, it's the function f done to the input 4, right? Can you guys find a number for that, given the picture here? Close. 4. So what are you looking for? If you're looking for f of 4, right, you should be thinking, what's the output for input 4, right? I want to do f, right?
Oh, so 2.
So 2. Where do you get 2, guys? Yeah, you notice that on the graph, right, above the input 4, there's a point, right? It's right here. That point has coordinates 4, 2, which tells you that the input 4 corresponds to the output 2. Okay, see that? Remember, the points on the graph are just a shorthand for the table, right? The table saying input and then output. So the points on the graph are input-output pairs, right? So really, we could kind of look at this, and really maybe what we're thinking is 4, 2 is on the graph for f. You guys cool with that? Questions or confusion? Huh? All right.